Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Hame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Sakurako, and these are both ones where the name kind of says it all, because the first we're going to try is our apple cookie. Pretty straightforward. We have a cookie that is apple flavored. Should be pretty good. We're also going to try, this is our Shinshu apple sandwich cookie. Again, we have a sandwich cookie, it is apple flavored. Apparently there are cornflakes involved somewhere. Should be pretty interesting. I'm very curious to try these. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our apple cookie. Interesting. This is quite a bit darker than the cookie in the picture that they have. There's also something about the scent that I can't quite put my finger on. I really cannot tell. It's one of those where I can kind of recognize it, but I'm having trouble placing it. Definitely kind of a hard cookie. You definitely kind of have to snap it. It's a very crunchy cookie, which I have to admit, for me personally, I'm not a fan of. I don't tend to like crunchy cookies a lot. That said, if you like crunchy cookies, you might really enjoy it. It does have a bit of that fresh apple flavor. It's definitely very apple focused. It doesn't have anything like cinnamon mixed in. I do think some of the treats that we've had have had a stronger apple flavor, but it is definitely apple. So yeah, if you enjoy apple flavored things, you might really enjoy that. Personally, I eat apple treats for the cinnamon. But it is definitely kind of that fresh apple flavor, so if you enjoy more of that fresh, bright flavor as opposed to kind of the caramelized with cinnamon apple flavor, you might really enjoy this. So moving on to our Shinshu apple sandwich cookie. Oh. I don't remember what treat it was, but I do remember that recently there's been at least one or two treats where I commented that I felt like it needed more filling. I feel like this treat heard that comment and decided to make sure I couldn't say that here. That is a lot of cream filling, which I'm very happy about. It definitely has a bit of that apple scent, as well as, you know, I'm able to definitely smell that kind of cookie. It feels very fresh, scent-wise. All right. So there's a bit of a crisp to the cookies, but they're not super firm. And that cream is just really nice and soft, mostly smooth, because that's where the cornflakes are. So it's smooth aside from the cornflakes, which do add a nice little crunch to it that works really well texturally with the rest of the cookie. Flavor-wise, again, it's that bright, fresh apple flavor. There's not really any cinnamon in there. It's just very bright, very fresh apple. So again, if you enjoy those sorts of treats, you might really enjoy this one too. Texturally, I think it's better than the first one, but either one of these, if you're looking for that bright, fresh apple flavor, definitely one to look out for. Coach Sosama. So to recap, we tried our apple cookie, which was definitely a kind of firm, crunchy cookie. Has some of that apple flavor to it. Very bright, very fresh. We also tried our Shinshu apple sandwich cookie, which honestly I liked the texture of this a lot more. There's a bit of crispiness to the cookies. That cream was really nice and soft. There were these corn flakes in there that added a bit of a crunch that was really nice. Again, very bright, very fresh, very nice apple flavor. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.